Welcome to BizRoanoke. Today we are at the Roanoke Center for Industry and Technology, and we have with us Rob Ledger. Rob is the manager of the Department of Economic Development for the City of Roanoke. Hi, Rob.
Hi, Lisa. Thank you for having me on today.
And thank you so much for being with us today. We want to talk about the Roanoke Center for Industry and Technology, RCIT. And so tell us when and why this industrial park was started.
Sure, absolutely. Well, first of all, the why. Industrial parks are actually one of the oldest recruitment tools there are in economic development. When companies look to relocate from around the world or around the country, they need help in finding that right site and that right spot with the exact kind of utilities and infrastructure that they need. So communities for many years have developed parks to make it easier for businesses to relocate. We can help them package their site or building exactly the way they want it in a park setting, and they absolutely enjoy that. You have to have that as a recruitment tool. Roanoke City did that actually conceptually in the late 70s, thought about this park, and in the early 80s began acquiring properties and building some of the sites that we see here today. And then with the idea that once these sites got to be built out, we would redevelop part of the park and add to it so that we could keep on growing. So the first phase in the early 80s was to build this 300-acre park, and in the early 2000s we added 140 acres to it, so we have about 440 acres in the park now.
Fantastic. Now, who are some of the tenants that are in the park?
Well, we started off great with Cooper Krause Heinz. Cooper Industries came here, which is now called Eaton, in 1983. And soon after that, the park filled up with Orvis, one of the great outdoor sports companies in the country. Elizabeth Arden came here shortly after that. Advance Auto Parts Distribution Center came. Maple Leaf Bakery, which is now owned by Grupo Bimbo, one of the largest producers and bakers in the world, with their Wholesome Harvest Bakery here. Other companies that are here include InfoSeal, a packaging company, and Miss Utility, the Virginia Utility Protection Services, the Virginia 811 folks, call before you dig. They're located here as well. We have other companies like FedEx Ground, and of course we just recruited some great companies to locate here with Deschutes Brewery.
Exactly. What makes the park unique?
There's, well, actually a number of things make it unique. Most parks have the utilities and the sites in place. What makes this park unique really are three things. One is the Roanoke Valley Broadband Authority just completed a 47-mile loop of really high bandwidth fiber throughout the valley. It runs right through this park. So people that are moving here can access huge amounts of bandwidth if they need at very reasonable prices. Of course, we're also full of the incumbent providers here as well. So you can use them, use our fiber as a backup, or use our fiber and use them as a backup. So redundant fiber is here all over the park. Another great feature of the park is it's in an enterprise zone, and that's a state and locally designated zone that's capable of producing benefits to companies locating here, mostly in the form of real property investment grants and job grants, and there are plenty of those. People can find out more about those benefits on our website, and that's been taken advantage of many times in the park, and so that's one of the other unique features. And then one of the final features, we're kind of standing on it. How many industrial parks have a wonderful sidewalk and bus routes? We actually have bus routes now that come through the park to deliver people who prefer not to drive, so they can get here early in the morning and leave when their work shifts are over. And it really kind of is indicative of the community spirit, the neighborhood spirit that we have here in the park.
A lot of pride in this park.
There's a lot of pride, and with 2,000 to 2,500 employees here, they gather together generally on Earth Day or close to it, weather permitting. And we have a park cleanup day. And so today, actually later this morning, there'll be several hundred people out here scouring the park and picking up every bit of litter that they can possibly find. So you don't find that in every industrial park. That's one of the things that's unique about the Roanoke Center for Industry and Technology.
And quickly, what are some of the economic benefits of the park? I mean, you've talked about a lot of them. But
yeah, absolutely. Well, the reason we all do this, jobs, jobs, jobs. As I mentioned, there's about 2,000 to 2,500 workers in the park. It varies a little bit seasonally. And we anticipate with more build out here to come, we could easily see 3,000 employees here, and that's really why we do it. The other reason really is these are great companies that are here.
Yes,
they own a lot of real estate,
yes,
and we're thankful that they pay real estate tax and
yes,
some of their equipment taxes, and that goes to help the entire city. It helps us with our libraries, our parks, our roads, our police force, our fire.
Right.
So the taxes that they pay are really helpful to the city.
If individuals want to learn more about the Roanoke Center for Industry and Technology, how can they do that?
Well, they can certainly call you, or they can call me. 853-2715 is our main number.
Right.
Or our main website is BizRoanoke.com.
Yeah, and that's B-I-Z.
BIZRoanoke.com.
Right.
And or just email me, rob.ledger@roanokeva.gov.
Rob, thank you so much for sharing this information today, and we look for more great things to come.
Absolutely. Thanks,
All right,
Lisa.
you're welcome. And we'll be right back. Welcome back. We are now with Mike Rigney. Mike is the Vice President for Operations for the Orvis. Hi, Mike. Thanks for being with us today.
Thanks for being here. It's great to see you guys.
Absolutely. And we're excited to be here, and our viewers will learn more in just a minute. But when did Orvis enter the Roanoke market, and why did they enter the market here?
Okay, Orvis is a Vermont company. We entered the Roanoke market in 1987
Right.
to grow the business.
Right.
And we did it, the why is really for the people. Personal and friendly here in the Roanoke area, very much aligned to who our customers are, our core values, and just the Orvis company in general. Also, it's a very good logistics point. When we say logistics, we're talking transportation, delivery to our customers. So the Roanoke Valley is a very good place to do business.
And quickly, just talk about your customers. What is your demographic for Orvis?
Our demographic, this is off script.
Yeah, it is off script.
I'll go with it. Our demographic is going to be fly fishing, outdoors,
Exactly.
lifestyle type, very much also aligned with the Roanoke area, being
Exactly.
outdoors. We have people working in the contact center that fish and hunt,
Right.
and are able to relate to our customers from what they do every day, and being able to translate that on the phones and on chat to our customers.
Yeah, and I think it's important that our viewers understand that. And how many folks are at this facility, and what exactly takes place here?
We have 360 associates today, and we go into peak season, we'll hire up about another 140.
Right.
At this facility, we are a 300,000 square foot distribution center.
Mm-hmm.
We are a 160 seat call center. We also support finance operations and IT operations out of this building.
So you recently enhanced the facility here at RCIT. And tell us about this new asset that you have to offer the Roanoke Valley, because I'm very excited about that.
Well, this new asset, our outlet store, was opened in March this year.
Right.
So it's an opportunity for us to, for our community, our neighbors, to give an outlet. It's a liquidation store.
Yes.
So as we bring product returns, or for whatever reason coming back that are not perfectly first quality,
Right.
For our stores, would go through this outlet as an all sales final type of sale.
Okay, all sales final. So I might be able to find a pair of UGG bedroom slippers in this store.
If we carry it on our catalog, you would be able to
Yes.
find it in this store, yes.
And Mike, I know you have another location in the Roanoke Valley. It's not an outlet store, but talk to us about that a little bit. And do they do any classes out of that store?
Yes, they do. We have a store located on Campbell Avenue, adjacent to Market Square.
Right.
And we offer Fly Fishing 101, as we call it, fly fishing classes. For people that are interested in the sport, want to get into it, it's a way to introduce yourself. And Will Cohen, our fishing manager there, would be very happy to see anyone coming up to sign up for the classes.
I've seen, I think, some of the participants out casting their
Yep.
rods in downtown Roanoke.
Yes.
One other thing, if individuals want to learn more about the company, how can they do that? You have a website, and there's some good information on that website.
Yes, Orvis.com is the best way to learn about Orvis. You can
Right.
learn about our product, about our schools, about Orvis Adventures, really about the Orvis lifestyle that ties all the retail together, is really authentic to who we are for the customer experience.
Thank you, Mike, so much for your time today, and we'll look forward to shopping here at the new store and
Excellent.
downtown as well.
Excellent, thank you.
Thank you. And we'll be right back. Welcome back. We're with Tom Turner. Tom is a commercial realtor with Hall Associates, which is located in downtown Roanoke. Hi, Tom.
Hi, Lisa. Nice to be here.
Thank you. Thanks for being with us at RCIT today. So I know you have some listings out here, and tell us about the additional vacant properties that are available within the Roanoke Center for Industry and Technology here.
There are 5 parcels that are available.
Right.
They're zoned for commercial use, and they range in size from 1 acre to the largest is 2.25 acres.
Right.
And 2 of them front right on Orange Avenue, and they have the visibility and traffic count on Orange Avenue.
Great.
One of those is at the corner of the entrance to RCIT, which is a prime commercial lot. It's 1.56 acres, and you have the traffic count and the light as well.
Right.
And then a larger site that we're standing on is 2.25 acres. This is on Blue Hills Village Drive. And then we have 2 other sites on Blue Hills Drive that are zoned for commercial as well, and they're an acre and a 2-acre site.
Okay, and Tom, what kind of businesses or commercial activity do you think would be suitable for these lots?
The ones on Orange Avenue, because of the visibility and traffic count, are ideal, for example, for restaurants, for financial institutions, for other retail, because they have the exposure on Orange Avenue.
Exactly.
The parcel here, the largest parcel, 2.25 acres, is suitable for a hotel because of its size. It's also usable for a fitness center, health, recreation-related purposes, as well as it could be used for office space. And the 2 other parcels on Blue Hills Drive,
Right.
they are best suited for office space.
Okay.
So it's really a wide range of commercial uses.
Yeah. How would commercial activity with this real estate benefit RCIT?
Well, there are, I believe, about 2,500 employees in RCIT, and those folks go to restaurants, they need professional services, and certainly there would be the convenience factor of being located near RCIT. And those employees could be here very easily. In fact, the city installed a sidewalk, and some of the folks actually walk down here to the various retail stores that are already here. Right. So there's a convenience factor, and also for the businesses that locate here, they have the benefit of a built-in base, customer base. Right. And also with Deschutes coming here into RCIT, that's going to generate a lot of activity in RCIT as well as the businesses here.
Right,
so
and we're very excited about that.
It's kind of a win-win situation.
Yes, it is. It is. Well, listen. If individuals want to learn more about the properties that are available, how can they reach you, or is there a website they can go to?
They can go to our company website, which is hallassociatesinc.com. They can call me directly at 540-857-5858, or they can Google Blue Hills Village Parcels Roanoke, and they'll come up on your computer.
So lots of ways to find out about it.
There are, and we'd like to meet prospects here and show them what we have.
Yeah. Thank you so much for being with us today, Tom.
Thank you, Lisa.
And we hope to see some things happening here.
I'm sure they will be.
All right. Have a good day. You're welcome. And we'll be right back. Thank you for being with us today, and if you'd like more information regarding the Roanoke Center for Industry and Technology, please give me a call. My number is 540-853-1694, or you can reach me at lisa.soltis@roanokeva.gov. Thank you.